Hi everyone, welcome to Sketchbook School. We're going to draw Elf on the Shelf today. I'm going to show you hopefully an easy way to draw the elf on the shelf, and then you can draw it and maybe add a picture that includes the elf. So let's get started. You're going to want paper, a pencil, an eraser, and if you can, pause the video. After I draw something, then pause the video and then you give it a try, okay? I'm going to try to go very slow for the video in case you're just drawing right along with me. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start with his hat, and we're going to go up and down. This is just an upside down V, and I'm just going to trace over mine to make sure it's dark enough for the video. All right, after that, from this point to this point, we're going to make a curve line. And then we're going to work on his head. We're just going to go from this point to this point, and we're going to make something kind of roundish. Now you might have to give this a couple tries. All right, let's go on to his hair. I'm going to start, this is the middle, I'm going to go off to the side, and I'm going to curve line, a little line down, and then a line coming back. I'm going to come over here, curve it, over here, curve it. So now we have his hair. I'm going to add his ears, 1, 2, and then we'll go ahead to his eyes. I'm going to start with a curve here, and then a line across. A curve, a line across. I'm going to make part of a circle, and he's looking that way, and then I'm going to color in part of that circle. Okay, I'm going to give him a little nose and a smile. So there is the start. We've got the head of our little elf on the shelf. So let me see if I can pull this up and make sure it stays in the camera. Now his neck, I'm going to make a little line down, and connect that with a little curved line. I'm going to make a line out, and then I'm going to connect it. Sorry about that, I have to get up and move so the lights stay on. I'm going to connect the collar with a zigzag line. All right, I'm going to start the top of his arm, a line down, and then I'll make the inside part of his arm. And now I'm going to make the tops of his knees. So I'm going to make a line here and a line here. And then that is going to go down to make a V like that. I'm going to make the other part of his arm come over here. And maybe I could have made that a little bit fatter, but I'm going to leave it like that. And then at the end, we just put his little hands. All right, so now this line's going to come down and down. And we're going to make, this is the side of his body, And then from that line, we come here and over, and come here and over, so they don't pass the hands. Now the bottom of his feet, it's just his shoes sticking out like that. All right, so I can bring that line down here too. Those are his legs. So there is your elf on the shelf. So see what you can do. Maybe add a picture around your elf. Maybe draw a couple more. Oh, I know there is one other detail I could add, is this line here. I think this is probably white, and then that is red or green. All right, have fun giving Elf on the Shelf a try.